Alright, I'm gonna have to get all the link stuff figured out sometime. I really hate the fact that I can't stream to both YouTube and Twitch on OBS. You need, like, OBS Prime to do that. I guess you could... I think with Restream you can do that, but... Restream right now isn't even saying I'm live on Twitch. It's weird. Whatever. I sent out a Facebook link, so I'll wait for everyone to show up. If my controller will actually work. Great. Yesterday I just took the first deck that I got, but today that's not going to happen. At the very least, I'd like Raigeki and like a good equip. A dragon or thunder or two would be nice, but we'll naturally get those as the game progresses. But yesterday during the stream, I got bent over and blown back by Keith, so hopefully today goes a little bit better than that. Yeah, let's actually go to the card shop and not fight Simon. I did that on instinct yesterday, but this is the actual good way to check your deck. 2 dragons. Raigeki, Wasteland, Follow Wind. 2 dragons and 2 thunders? And Raigeki? Yeah, I'm taking this. Hell yeah. The equip sucks, but that doesn't matter. We'll try to get Beast Fangs or something off of Rex. Alright. 2 dragons, 2 thunders. That's great. You don't think you're gonna win, do you? I don't know of anyone that's ever lost to you, Simon. Look at this. First turn, twin-headed. That's amazing. You don't see that very often. Make a Minomushi warrior. That name doesn't make sense. Minomushi is like Japanese for bagworm. What does that have to do with a rock warrior? I don't get that. Oh, is that's gonna make Boulder Tortoise, isn't it? Yeah. Oh well. Probably could have made Stone Ghost and then went into Boulder Tortoise, but whatever. I'm gonna actually try to BCD Simon today. I was getting no BCDs yesterday because I had no fusion material. Need to get rid of all the insects and fiends in the deck. That'll be good enough. No time wizard, but we got hamburger recipe. Why is Simon talking like a fedora atheist? Like, 'twould seem that I taught you well. I don't know if I've ever noticed that. I don't normally do this, but this deck is actually pretty good, so I'm gonna save before I go on. There's my main piece. Try to BCD Tiana and get like a fake trap or something. In one of my offline runs, I actually did get a fake trap from her, which is pretty great for doing early Atex. Remember, I know that makes statue. Does that make stone? Yeah, so that should make Black Dragon Jungle King. I don't know. No. The Bewitching Phantom Thief kind of sucks. He doesn't really, like, even though he's a spellcaster, he doesn't really have a lot of the spellcaster fusions you can do. Did I seriously APOW? Come on. Yeah, for the most part, you want to BCD every single person, like for the first half of the game or so. Make twin-headed, why not? Flame Cerebrus. That annoys me so much. That additional R in the name. Gotta love those dragon fusions. Give Shadow Spectre the victory here. Ooh, Fake Trap, nice. We can do a campaign ATAC. Mountain is much better than Wasteland, since we actually have quite a few materials to make twin-headed and whatnot. Yeah, that's really cool, actually. That'll be helpful. Have to remember that for later. think that's the first time I've won Fake Trap off of him. Yeah, you definitely want a BCD Villager too. He's got tons of thunders, and he can drop Dragon Zombie, One-Eyed Shield Dragon. I mean, he drops like almost all the thunders you'd need. Did you really go to Jirai Gumo? Wow. Huh. I might keep that Blast Juggler then. Because if I get a Beast, that should be able to... I mean, Boulder Tortoise will be able to hold him off, but... It's been a long time since I've seen that. Well, he just put it in defense, so... We just got Milas anyway. Yeah, the AI is dumb. Not that it mattered. Serby would have throttled him anyway. What, you got Fuse? Sword Arm? Alright. And that's why you always go for Raigeki. I mean, Dark Hole isn't bad, but it's just... On a technical level, it's just objectively worse than Raigeki. There's no question about that. Yeah. Wasn't going to be enough to win anyway. I mean, that Jirai Gumo really threw me off. Oh, we can make some escargot. That was weird. Cerberus was in Mars. Did that not have Neptune? Nice. Oh, we got a dragon out of that. That's cool. Silverfang is pretty cool. I should have put some stuff in my deck. I didn't mean to do that. It's this controller. I'm not used to it. I don't mind taking a little bit of life point damage. That'll help me get a BCD off of this guy. And that's why you don't mindlessly click like I do. Neko Gal. Two Lala Lions? Alright. I'll take that. Does that really put us at 4 Thunders, now that I think about it? And with a trap, too. Say what? Yeah, you're a loser. I do like that in the ancient Egyptian setting that Jono still has his Brooklyn accent. That's pretty great. Yeah, yesterday we were cowards. Today we'll be a little more courageous. Alright, let's actually not screw up this time. Get rid of some of these. There's actually quite a few things I can put in my deck right now. Maybe take out some of those. Got One-Eyed Shield Dragon, Armored Zombie. I believe I got a Silver Fang, yeah. That's pretty good for now. Maybe we can win a baby dragon off him or something. I don't know. Yeah, I might try to SA Palm. Because SA Pal has Baby Dragon, Time Wizard, Yamatano, Lala. Some pretty good stuff. I didn't get to mention this before. Turtle Raccoon. So, in the OCG, which is the Japanese version of the game, this artwork, well, when it was translated over to America, they censored it because at the bottom he actually has like testicles. You can't see it because they did like shading on the card, but yeah, at the very bottom you can see like a space where two round objects would be, and that actually does play into the mythology of Tanukis, which is what the card is based on. But yeah, in the Japanese version of the game, this card has testicles. Oh, well, that's not going to give us an SA, but I always love flexing with dragons. Except I made a Cybersaurus. Forgot about that part. I do the same thing with Crawling Dragon number 2 all the time. Like, even though it counts as a dragon for like thunders and whatnot, I still will like try to make Metal Dragon using it just on instinct, even though it's a dinosaur. Another Fake Trap and Time Wizard. That's super cool, actually. 2 Fake Traps will make Atex a lot more manageable and consistent. This game is a lot more fun when you get fairly decent luck. Just throwing that out there. Yeah, put in Time Wizard, why not? Actually, we should put in Fire Reaper. I won one of those yesterday and didn't put it in for some reason, but even though it's a zombie, it also counts as a pyro. So that's pretty nice for Cerberus strats. Pretty sure Dissolve Rock is the same way, actually. Yeah, 2 fake traps. That's pretty cool. Started off Hanawa today. Yesterday he like tried to go super try hard. Let's see. Yeah. Yes, that actually makes Flame Cerberus. You would think that it would make something like Gigatech Wolf, but Blast Juggler is coded as a Pyro, I guess. I know it has a Pyro element, but the game can be kind of weird about those kinds of things. Make a Flower Wolf. Yeah, this fight was super easy compared to yesterday. Bear Trap. Another Bear Trap, wow. Luckily we have fake traps, so we don't have to worry about those, but... Oh, you're just too good, Chase. Thank you. That's what I need to hear. Sorry about that, just had to text somebody real quick. Lots of forbidden and darkness and power. I mentioned this yesterday, but this female character, she actually later appears in the Falsebound Kingdom on the GameCube. I did not look up her name, unfortunately, but she actually is a recurring character. In this game, she just like appears in this one scene, and that's it. Oh, I'll tell you all right. No. I really don't like games that offer dialogue trees, but the dialogue trees don't matter. It's like giving you an illusion of choice. Like, even if the dialogue just leads to one unique piece of text, that's something. Normally, I just speed through the dialogue, but I know people that have never watched this game or seen it will maybe want to read it. If you're looking for a trap, Bear Trap isn't the worst thing. I mean, it can be usable. Obviously, you'd want something like Invisible Wire or Fake Trap, but it's decent enough as is. Also, you can actually win this fight even though it's theoretically supposed to be unwinnable, but it requires a bit of RNG and setup to make that happen. Most common strategies like Summon Skull, and then an equip that'll help them, like Axe of Despair or something. Interestingly enough, Summon Skull actually takes the Malevolent Nuzzler equip, which is an equip for females. So I don't know if that makes Summon Skull a woman or not, but of course a lot of equips don't really make sense in this game. Like Swamp Battle Guard takes Machine Conversion Factory for some reason. This song is called Inside the Puzzle. It's such a cool song. And this song right here is called Modern Times. And that's what Yu-Gi-Oh means. King of Games. Alright, babies and gentlemen, let's do this. Sick beatboxing, by the way. Alright, Rex. Please drop a Beast Fangs for me, would you? Actually, let's do this. Yeah, that should work. Dragon Zombie, Skelgon, and then, yeah, Twin-Headed. This game really wants me to make Boulder Tortoise. Yesterday I had Turtle Raccoon and a Time Wizard, so I was making 30,000-year-old white turtle. I don't use turtle strategies very often, but they have been handy so far, I have to say. Bunch of garbage. Just try to get a little bit of damage off before go through a few more fusions, I hope. Yeah, that works. Oscillo Hero, nice. Eat Gaboon? Alright, no Beast Fangs, but I'll take Oscillo Hero. Alright, Weevil. Might have to keep that in mind, because right now we've got Follow Wind. Yeah, I mean, that's our only equip so far. Gaboon. Ah, Niwatori. Niwatori isn't good or anything, but I just like this card. I like his artwork. But he's actually, in the anime, he's based on Chocobos from Final Fantasy. Well, the only threat is Dragumo, which he did not play. This might be... okay. Gonna say it could have been a Cocoon of Evolution. Because he did in fact play that yesterday, and he walled me pretty hard. Oh, I love this preliminary fight theme. This is such a good theme. Finally. Oh. Well, let's hope that's enough for BCD. I can never really tell with SA and BCD. I know the general idea behind them, but I'm no expert. Yeah, pretty typical Weevil duel. On the bright side, we should absolutely defeat Keith this time. But first we have to go through My Valentine. Put in Sleeping Lion, why not? Maybe trade out one of these Aquas for Armanite. It's fine. Neko Gal into Mystical Sand. Yeah, I know. Yado Karu is like her big wall. Draw 2 Thunders, huh? Maya's kind of interesting. I think there's some merit in SA powing her because she does on SA POW she does drop like Komori, Darkfire, Bolt Escargo and whatnot. Honestly, that wouldn't be a bad idea because really you want a BCD her to get like an invisible wire and whatnot, but since we have 2 fake traps, that's not really an issue. Just let her cute waifu sandwich do all the work. That's another one. Fiend Refraction. Not Reflection, Refraction. Celtic Guardian, cool. Another one. Electro Whip, actually, that could be useful. Another Electro Whip, alright. I'll take those. I'm pretty confident we'll beat Keith, so I'm not even going to save. The quintessential American right here. This is what Japanese people think Americans are like. Yeah, that's why Electro Whip is good for female monsters, which we actually have a fair number of, so... You know what, I'll probably even take out Follow Wind and put in one of those for now. And Gigatech is kind of cool. I can take out Jinzo and put him in. Or, actually I got 2. Unfortunately, this is not a dragon. Even though dragon's in its name, technically in the OCG its original name is Wyvern, but they changed the name in the American version to fit the variations for whatever reason. Sorry, had a brain fart there for a moment. There we go. Yeah, I was kind of wanting to do a few more fusions here. Won't be enough to finish at this duel, or this turn rather, but Princess of Tsurugi. Let's give her the victory. Armored zombie, clown zombie, and then dragon zombie. The trifecta right there. Dragon zombie is neat. Crass Clown and then Clown Zombie. Clown Zombie is the zombie version of Crass Clown. Alright. That was a weird series of drops, but I'll take it. I want to look at this again. So I won Crass Clown, a performer in the Dark Circus. This clown drains the strength of its enemies with strange dances. So I won that, and then I won Clown Zombie, a clown revived by the powers of darkness. Its strange dance has sent many monsters to their ends. That's pretty funny, actually, that I won the zombie version after that. But there's the big boy that we wanted. I'm really glad that I got those 3 back-to-back on vid. That's cool. Alright, up next is Shoddy, which hopefully on BCD he'll give us something good. Over there, it's Shoddy. What's with Shoddy's eyes? He has like that 1,000-yard stare. There was another me in another world. It's like I had an alternate personality or something. Almost like it's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. with Yami Yugi, your doppelganger. No, Yugi, you're just crazy. I'd also like to meet my dark twin, but I have a feeling that I am the dark twin, and there's probably a better version of me out there. Oh my god, I'm in an MC Escher painting. Here, take these blank cards and make illegal copies of your good ones. Well, he didn't say that, we just kind of inferred it, but... Yeah, probably. And now we're in the finals, fighting Shoddy, who is ridiculously easy, by the way. A lot of people wonder why they made him easy. I mean, the common explanation is that you have to go through like that entire cutscene before you fight him, so I guess they didn't want to make him too hard, but yeah. Finally starting to get some consistent fusion hands. Yeah, see, even with the negative Guardian Star, it wouldn't have mattered, because his monsters are totally weak. We do want to BCD him, however. He gives some pretty good stuff. That should be enough. I mean, I've said that multiple times and it wasn't, but I did quite a bit of fusing there, so... Wow, nothing from Shoddy. Shoddy on BCD drops like Beast Fangs, Umi, Oscillo Hero. You can actually SA tech Shoddy for Raigeki and Invigoration and whatnot. Not that it's really worth it, but... We'll save before fighting Bakura. Because if he drops a wall on us, we're going to need Raigeki to get over it. But yeah, we got nothing from Shoddy. That's a shame. Usually you get like one or two good things from him, at least from my experience, but whatever. Yeah, I'll play Mountain first. Not a bad idea, actually. Curse of Dragon. Okay, this is going alright. He didn't start with a wall. Alright. Well. And it is better to BCD Bakura so you can get Invisible Wire and Umi and whatnot. Oh, please don't tell me that's... Oh, it should be good. Spirit of the Mountain. Actually, just bought that card recently. It's OCG only. Alright, that should be good. Umi, okay. Another Umi. I'll take 2 Umis, that's not bad. I mean, it would be worse if I didn't have the fake traps, so, But, we are going to do an A-Tech on Pegasus. which is going to require a little bit of finagling with our deck. Alright, let's see. Lady of Faith, we'll put her in, because, yeah, I'm just going to use female monsters with the Electro Whips. That seems like the best strategy. I mean, it's not the only strategy, but since I have 2 of them, and I'll put in 2 fake traps just to make it a little more consistent. Alright, any other females? How many do I have? Let me see. Lady of Faith, Princess of Tsurugi, Queen's Double. I need more than that. I guess I don't, but to make it more consistent. Like, I could take out a Sectarian and then put in Goddess with the Third Eye. Alright, let's go for an A-Tech. Save, because this freak might drop an MBD on us. Oh, oops, didn't mean to do that. Alrighty. Well, that's nice. We did get our equip early. I'm gonna put Raigeki face down. So I suppose I should explain this for anyone that might be watching on YouTube or, you know, in the chat. So right now I'm doing what's called a 4 effective attack A-Tech. So there's basically 2 different ways of defeating an opponent. There's POWs and there's techs. You know, power is like overpowering your opponent. Teching is like you being a technician or whatever, being technical in your victory. And I'm doing what's called an A-Tech. When it comes to rankings in terms of your battles, they go from D to S. So you can get a BCD or an SA. So you can get an SA POW or an SA Tech, or you can get a BCD POW or a BCD Tech. BCD POW and Tech doesn't matter. They're the exact same in terms of drops, but SA Tech, SA POW, and BCD, those all have different pools of cards. So to do an SA Tech, there's multiple ways to do them, but the 3 main ways are 4 effective attacks, 4 magics, and then 5 equips. Right now, I'm doing 4 effective attacks. So in order to do a 4 effective attack A-Tech, you need to follow sort of a criteria. You have to meet a minimum list of things to do in order to fulfill the A-Tech. So you have to fuse 15 times or more during the course of the duel. You need to get 4 effective attacks on your enemy. In other words, that means you destroy the enemy's monster and you also do life point damage. So like this Metal Dragon, if I attacked this monster and destroyed it, that wouldn't count as an effective attack because since it's in defense mode, I'm not doing life point damage to my opponent. So you need to get 4 of those. You need to activate 1 trap card or more. You need to activate 1 magic card or more. So this Raigeki would count. You need to play 1 card face down. Since I played the Raigeki face down, that already meets that requirement. You need to have less than 7,000 life points remaining, so I need to take at least 1,000 life point damage. I need to have 3 cards or less remaining in my deck, and 9 turns have to go by. And an easy way to check that is if your opponent has 27 cards or less, depending on whether they fused or not. But yeah, if you ever want to see this, I recommend checking out GFC's video on YouTube on how to do ATEX, because it's pretty handy for these kinds of things. So that's exactly what I'm doing right now, and you want to SA Tech Pegasus. Well, ATEC, you don't want to S-Tech them, because S-Teching isn't worth it. So yeah. That's just a brief explanation of what I'm doing right now. So, unfortunately, he did nothing. Yeah, I want Pegasus to attack that Lady of Faith so I can, get my first effective attack. Actually, I probably should have put it in attack mode, but whatever. But yeah, see? So now, we can go ahead and get an effective attack off. So there, that counts as an effective attack because I destroyed his monster and I did life point damage on him. And I have to do that 3 more times. And right now, yeah. See, I need to take life point damage too, so I'm gonna keep this in in attack mode. I have to take at least 1,000 life point damage to get an ATEC. That is not enough, I'm afraid. But there is my second effective attack. Kind of hate to do that because that could be useful for fusing, but right now I really need to take life point damage to get an effective attack. I am wary about fusions because one time I did one of these and he went to Skull Red. I did one of these and I thought I had the fusions, and instead of having 15 I had 14, so it was kind of like a wasted effort. So ever since then, I'm kind of skittish. I try to fuse as much as possible before the end of a duel. It's our third effective attack. And we'll attack that dark plant, and that'll be our fourth and enough light point damage. Oh yes, and we do need to set a trap. And that should be our fourth effective attack, so we're good on that. And we also have the life point damage, so that's good. Haven't used a trap yet, but hopefully we can bait him into it. Put down Lala, and then next turn we can make twin-headed, which would be nice. And we did equip Nekogal, so that's taken care of. There's our trap. Oh, that's interesting. So, last thing we need is the 3 cards or fewer in our deck. Yeah, ATECs take a while to do. I mean, they're worth it for the rewards. Potentially. I've had some bad ATECs. For the most part, they're pretty good. And hopefully that should be good enough. I will play Raigeki. That'll be our magic requirement. And we have 2 cards in the deck, so this should be an ATEC. It is. Acid Trap Hole, okay. Shield Dragon, Baby Dragon, another, Bright Castle! Not that great, but we did get Bright Castle, which is nice. I am going to be doing more of those on Pegasus, however, because that will be necessary to beat the game. He drops Megamorph, Bright Castle, Dragon Treasure, all that good stuff. For now, we're going to just try to beat the World Tournament. I might actually ATEC Kaiba as well. Let's see. Yeah. Bright Castle is a great equip. It can go with any monster. So Electro Whip is specifically for female monsters, and that was what I was worried about, putting more females in my deck. But with Bright Castle as an equip, it can equip to any monster in the game, just like Megamorph. And Acid Trap Hole is actually better than Fake Trap. And we got more dragons, which is nice. So because of that, I will probably take like Lady of Faith out and then put in another Acid Trap Hole. And we're going to want to BCD Isis here because she drops lots of dragons. Unfortunately, she started Black Skull, which is really bad. I mean, I'm glad we had that Raigeki, but that is not a good start. And I baited that twin-headed, which is cool. Yeah, she's kind of going hard mode on us right now. Luckily, Flame Cerberus has Pluto, which is really cool. Unless she plays like another twin-headed or something, he should hopefully be able to take whatever she puts on the field. Because that Pluto... Yeah, see, like, right there, that Neptune? Yeah, see, now we're good. I think at a certain point I'm going to have to explain Guardian Star interactions for everybody watching if they don't know. Yeah, that's the cool thing. Flame Cerberus has Mars and then Pluto, so if you put him in Pluto, he can actually beat water monsters that he couldn't normally beat. I'll show off Bright Castle here, why not? Even though I keep forgetting about stupid dragon statue, I hate that card so much. Because I'm trying to make Sword Arm of Dragon, and I keep forgetting about Dragon Statue, to be honest. It's such a worthless card. Alright, Isis, what did you drop? Wait, I detect her? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, Yamatano, Blackland. Wicked Dragon? Okay, we still won 3 dragons off her. I did not mean to detect her. I guess that trap is why, but... And we'll steal her necklace. Yeah, those 3 dragons are pretty nice, actually. Alright. I'm going to try to do a campaign 8 deck on Kaiba. If he drops Blue Eyes, rip. We actually got a ton of waters there as well. That can be handy. Depending if I want to do any more of these. We really would like to get Twin-Headed and Bright Castle as quickly as possible. That will hopefully tamp down any Blue Eyes, but he's going to go for Twin-Headed first turn anyway. There it is. Yep. It's okay, try not to get angry. Oh man, that sucks. Pretty sure I saved before this though. Did he put another one down? Yo, calm down. Yeah, now I get my twin-headed when it's over. Thanks, game. That sucks. That really sucks. I mean, it didn't really matter because I didn't have Brightcast or anything yet, but... At least I saved beforehand. Might try to do a couple more A-Techs on Pegasus before I try to tackle this. Because A-Teching Kaiba is really worth it for like stuff like Crush Card and whatnot. I was a little overzealous there. That's just kind of how I am. Now we'll go into Free Duel. Do some more A-Techs on Pegasus, try to get some more equips and Megamorphs. Well, Megamorph isn't equip, but like more equips including Megamorph. Take out some of these rocks, put in a couple of waters. That's fine. Hopefully Pegasus does not drop an MBD on us. When I was doing some offline runs, I did like 8 A-Techs on Pegasus, and he dropped like 4 MBDs in those 8 A-Techs. Really unfortunate. Curry box, that's fine. No, I don't want to do that actually. Just gonna go ahead and play that now. He's being a little annoying right now. You gonna make Crimson Sunbird? Yeah. Could I get like a decent draw or something? I've got a fair amount of Thunders in my deck. Are you kidding me? This is so stupid. This is so stupid. That is so stupid. Like, ugh. Well, he played something face down. It's a trap of some sort. Oh yeah, now give me 3 thunders. Well, we actually might salvage this. Oh, this is going to cut it close, though. I think we still need another effective attack. This is like an edge of the seat duel for me. If I come, like, if this is actually an ATAC after all that, it should be. Let me see. Because I think that's the 4th effective attack. Oh my god, I actually... Not only did I win, I got an ATAC. Dragon Treasure, alright. Widespread, okay. Dragon Treasure again? Alright. 2 Dragon Treasures and a Widespread. I meant to put that in. I keep pressing the A button because I've been playing the Switch recently, and the A button is the select button. That's my fault, though. But yeah, 2 Dragon Treasures and a Widespread. I'll take that. Nice big boy fusion there. I'm like so happy that the ATAC actually worked out for me. It wasn't just a gigantic waste of time. Because at any point he could have, you know, dropped an MBD and killed me right there. Yeah, even Raigeki couldn't have saved me because I used that at the beginning of the duel to get rid of those Bakuri boxes. No, actually, I will. This will be our 3rd effective attack. he didn't attack. That's a shame. This will make... Wait. Yeah, I screwed that up, but that's fine. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. That was our 4th effective. It should be good enough. Just play Raigeki here and... like to try and get a Megamorph, at least, in this duel. Bright Castle. Thank you. All right. This is looking pretty nice now. Bright Castle. Megamorph. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can do a 5 equip ATAC. Yeah, okay. That's what we're going to do. So the one I was doing there was called a 4 effective attack ATAC. You can actually do a 5 equip ATAC where instead of doing 4 effective attacks on an enemy, you can instead use 5 equips during the course of a duel, which is a lot faster and easier. So now that I have 2 Dragon Treasures, 2 Bright Castles, and a Megamorph, I can do a 5 equip ATAC. And make a really strong Curse of Dragon. Now, even though I don't have to do like any effective attacks, I still need to take some life point damage. because basically all of the other elements remain. Actually, I want to keep that. I'll get rid of the Gigatech. Hopefully he attacks with something. But yeah, with those Megamorphs and Bright Castles and Dragon Treasures, like, not even MBD is really much of a threat anymore. Unless I get, like, obscenely bad draws, which is always possible, but... Now we're going to be able to do this a lot faster because I want to get to my equips in my deck. Yamadrin, that's fine. Alright. Put Raigeki face down for now. Yeah, I'd really like to try to get 3 Megamorphs on Pegasus, if possible. Just in case he decides to randomly go up to MBD. You know, I don't think I've used my trap yet. Have I? Oh, that's going to be an issue. Hopefully I draw it here. If it's really the last card in my deck, that sucks. I probably should have kept the widespread and then another acid trap hole to make that not happen, but I wasn't really thinking about that. Because so far in these ATEX, that hasn't been an issue. Okay, there's still a possibility of this working out. play like Time Wizard. Yeah. And try to debate him into attacking it. Please attack it, thank you. Okay. Yeah. Have we gone through all of our equips? Ooh. I'm like, okay, we'll prolong this one more turn. Just because I'm a little... I haven't mentally been keeping track of that, to be honest. Okay, we have. That's fine. It's better safe than sorry when it comes to this game. Alright, I'll play a mountain just for the fun of it. Drop a Raigeki on him. Yeah, normally I try to put all of my equips on like a single monster to keep track of that, but I just didn't do it this time. I'll keep that in mind for the future. Thank you! Yes! Wait. Oh, Dragon Capture, nice. Dude! Dude! 2 Megamorphs, a Bright Castle, and a Dragon Treasure? Did that actually happen? Yeah, I have 3 Dragon Treasure, 3 Megamorph, and 3 Bright Castle. Oh, it's so over. It's so over. Yeah, those were some nice drops there. Dragon Capture is pretty cool for later on. We might not even need it, though. With freaking 9 equips. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6 Thunders. That's... eh. We also got another dragon at some point. Wow, that was a really good A-Tech. I'll be honest, three A-Techs on Pegasus, and I got 3 Megamorphs, 3 Bright Castles, and 3 Dragon Treasures. That's extremely good. Alright. Wait, did I not save? I didn't save before I clicked out. No! Oh well. Bruh, indeed. Dude, it's this controller. I'm so... like, I go from, like, the Switch games where I'm clicking A to select, and yeah. That sucks. I'll be honest, I actually have to end the stream anyway, because I have to get going. But that's fine. Alright, thank you for everyone who came to watch today. Thank you, Lauren, I know you're out there. Alright, bye everyone.